Hey guys, this is ggurface and I'll be talking about a game between DIMAGA and HuK. This is game 3 in the semifinals of Craft Series, Craft Cup number 2. DIMAGA is playing as the yellow Zerg at the lower left hand corner and HuK is playing as the blue Protoss at the upper right hand corner. The map is Blistering Sands. It's known for a lot of rushes and cool stuff. And in the previous couple of games, the Zerg player wasn't able to break through the early expanding HuK play that usually yields a fast expansion. So we'll see if HuK is opting to get that fast expansion once again. It does look like he's getting it. He throws down one pylon right next to this choke. This choke can be blocked off by two gateways or one gateway, one forge. If you put it one here and then one here, it's completely Zergling proof. So it's a very good build order if you want a fast expand. You throw down a pylon and get a gateway and a forge, as the forge cannon will be able to defend you. And you may think, wow, why would you want to do that? Because then you're blocking your own entrance off. But remember, there's always these set of destructible rocks. You can knock it down, and then your troops will still be able to get out. And here we see some probe harassment. This one probe coming out, picking off a mineral patch, maybe throwing down a gateway or a forge, we'll see. Now, DIMAGA has played a fast expansion Protoss last game, and he wasn't able to get through it because that was very, very good key placement by HuK. And not only that, HuK was able to block the placement of the spawning pool for quite a few seconds, so he was able to delay the early Zerglings. So he was not able to do that this game, but we'll see what DIMAGA has planned. So DIMAGA does know about, no, he's almost going to be able to see the early expansion build by HuK soon, and he's getting gas, which is quite normal. A lot of players want to get gas early, unless you're fast expanding, of course, when you don't want to focus on gas at all. You don't want to get gas because gas is not that valuable if you're early expanding. You want minerals, you want probe counts or drone counts or SCV counts, and you want to get as much minerals as you can as early as possible. Here we see HuK is closing off the front entrance. DIMAGA will see this, and we'll see how DIMAGA responds this time. I don't know if the forge went up quick enough, because it seems like HuK has a lot of minerals around. He might be microing this one probe too much. I'm not sure about it. You guys let me know what you think, because I think that forge could have gone up much earlier, and therefore the cannon afterwards could go up much earlier. He's actually getting gas. Usually I would just expect people to get cannons and wall it off with cannons behind your. And one cannon's going up. This cannon's going up kind of late, I think, as he did have more than 150 minerals when he threw it down. These Zerglings will be able to get a couple of shots in on this gateway, but they can't fully surround the gateway, but they could get a little L shape around it to try to take it down. A second Overlord checking the back door to see what's going on there. As one cannon, two pylons are in the back, where there's only one pylon here. And wow, this gateway is 50% dead. 50% of his HP is gone. The shield is completely depleted. And DIMAGA only loses two Zerglings. Wow, this is not the position that HuK was in the last game. And he really needs to put down additional cannon here, I think. One cannon here, but these destructible rocks are at full HP. Right now it's a little bit dangerous because this gateway is only at 164 HP. It's kind of low. Second gateway going up. I think he really needs to throw down a second cannon. Oh, and here we see the Zerglings coming in once again, and they back off when he realizes that there are two Zealots. And we see very, very early roaches, extra roaches and Zerglings. This might spell trouble for HuK, as he was faced with the same build last game, but the difference was he was able to deny that early spawning pool, and he did not have a almost dead gateway. This gateway has only around 300 HP plus shield, and we'll see what's going to happen right now. These two Zealots are not in a good position to fight against this crowd, and the roaches are pelting away at the Zealots. One Zealot goes down, second Zealot is going down. Now he's placing additional cannons. There are two cannons to defend. I don't think this will be enough to take down this force. Two cannons working at these units. This cannon has really become just a blocking of the units, and he cancels it. He's throwing down additional gateways. Gonna take down this one pylon to supply block the Protoss player if possible. And right now, these Zerglings and Roaches are gonna have free reign over the probes. The probes need to come off the line and fight and defend for themselves. And then we're gonna see a lot of one probe goes down, second probe, third probe going down, fourth, two Zerglings go down, two Stalkers spawn. But there are additional reinforcements for DIMAGA, and these Zerglings will be able to get us around on these Stalkers, no problem. And HuK calls GG. I think the main problem with this game was he was not able to defend this one gateway, and since he wasn't able to defend that gateway, then the units got through and he was not able to finish it off. So game 2 we saw how he was able to successfully defend, and game 3 we saw how the Zerg player was able to successfully penetrate. So both times I hope you guys learned something from it. It was fun for me to cast. Thanks for listening. See you guys next time. Remember, always GG your games, and if you don't want to GG your games, at least say GG your face.